Can you guys help me with the keywords? Like, what did you got the yesterday keywords thing? Just tell me.
Vertical scaling, horizontal scaling.
Okay, we went with the scaling related keywords, vertical and scaling.
Load
What are
balance.
the what are the benefits and drawbacks with them also?
Yeah. So can you guys tell me, like, anyone, like, what is meant by vertical scaling? If you get this kind of task,
Changing one instance type to other family type.
mhm.
Vertical scaling, horizontal scaling. We should not. We don't want to touch the same instance. Another instance, we can run multiple applications with the same application.
Yes, with the different instance type, sorry, with the different also can be, but more number of instances will be there, but same application will be running across all of them. Yeah, same application on different instance type or multiple instance types. Yeah. Drawback is here, in case if it fails, it will impact a lot. Here, it doesn't impact. You will have other EC2 machines, application will be running. And the drawback is maintenance.
Manage
Yeah, management. Yeah. One more.
and load balancer.
So why we are going for load balancer? Maybe we need to go for.
To distribute the
It will balance the load across the EC2 missions.
Yeah.
Security.
Yeah, one is the security.
health check
Health check
instances.
Yeah, the health checks also.
and WAF will be there.
Yeah, we can associate the other layers also. Example is one is the WAF, for example. Yeah. Good. So what are the properties we'll have, like, if you ask me, like, EC2 properties, what are the properties will have EC2? Like, same way, what properties will have a load balancer? Can you guys help me?
It will have endpoint, security group and endpoints.
Yeah, let me keep it like this. So you can attach the security group. Attach a security group. Next, what property?
Endpoint.
Target group.
Sorry, what is that? One more.
Target
Yeah.
group.
No, we have not discussed for yesterday one. There is no target.
Okay.
Endpoint.
It will have endpoint one.
And it will be managed by AWS.
Yeah, managed by AWS one. Next,
intranet and internet.
it does the very good. Yeah, that is very important. Internet and it does the cross zone also. Your EC2 machine is in one zone. It will forward the traffic. Internet and intranet both. So, health check. Yeah, it does very good. Yeah, awesome. It does the health check. Awesome. If you give the wrong health check, it will be trouble. We have to give the correct health check also. And the basic thing is it is a regional service and it will have a VPC. So we'll keep this thought wherever you see the security group, right? To whatever the component, that is part of the VPC. So security group is part of the VPC, and then associated service also part of the VPC. In a region, you can have multiple VPCs also. For now, we are going with the default VPC. So keep this thought. Very important. Security group, and then the VPC, and whatever that security group you are attaching, that service is bound to the VPC only. In a region, you can have multiple VPCs also. So very important. You have to keep it. Can I attach security group from one VPC to another VPC? No, you cannot attach.
No.
So same way, load balancer is VPC based service. Yeah. And I have EC2 machines in another region, and load balancer is another region. You cannot attach. So that is what. These are important properties for load balancer. So as I was saying it, load balancer we will use heavily in the real-time projects also, like multiple projects. So there are different load balancers and all. Okay. Cool. So for today, my context is like, so we'll review the existing keywords. On top of that, we'll go, it's a covered topics only, the previous one, but we'll go with the like all at once, like load balancer. So we don't use the existing any resources. We'll create scratch. We'll go with the like kind of naming conventions. So what resources we will create before, so that we'll get a decision kind of that. Okay, it's kind of simple. You can say that simple project. I don't display the Nginx page or the it works page. We will go with a kind of good website only. How to launch the good website, that concept we will go for today. That is not so end-to-end kind of one good website with the load balancer, easy to this kind of concept. Okay, so like for example, like this for example, okay, this is like this colorful website. We will launch it like this colorful website, like this website we will launch. So the ready-made websites are there. We will take that code and then we will deploy into EC2 machines. So we'll see like this page. So that is what my objective for today. Okay. You know already the context, majority keywords also. You have to help me here. This is what my objective. Deploy website cloud. Yeah. AWS cloud. Yeah. Please help me with the keywords. What and all I need to go for this first.
Need to create a EC2 machine.
Yeah. I'll add all your points and then we will discuss on top of that. Yeah. Let's create EC2 machine. Okay. That is, I need a EC2 machine next.
Create a DNS name for particular website.
Yeah.
Get the package which we need to deploy.
I'll go for now. Can you tell me like what is the package? What is the
Our code software.
okay, software service? Okay. For now, I'll go with the Apache. Okay, Apache software, and then get the code also. Let me keep it here. Get the code also. Get the code. Okay, I'll go to one website. Here you will have a jQuery samples or examples. We'll go for this jQuery website templates. I think here. Let me go here. Yeah. I think somewhere here. So this is where I'll get the content. Okay, some sample website we will download. So who develops this? Whose job this developing this kind of websites and
Developer.
yeah, the code from developer. You remember long back we discussed it. Developer will develop the code and then they will upload the code into one place.
Git
Repository.
Or the
Artifact.
So we discussed these keywords like in your mobile also you will download, right? Play Store is a one Artifactory where software storing location is called the Artifactory. Okay, that is that. Yeah, go ahead, please. You know this. Next, you got
deploy the code.
Okay, deploy the code here. Where are you deploying the code here?
Server, Apache server.
In EC2. Again in Apache. Yeah. Next.
Security.
For example, what do you mean by security something? Okay. Yeah.
While creating EC2, we have given that the security details.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, security groups, I will have it. Let me keep it a keyword. We'll say that. I'll create a security groups. We'll have a security groups also. Yeah. Next.
Allow SS, allow edge report to outside.
Yeah.
That's the correct.
Allow 80 ports to outside. This is like our total class. Again, we are dividing the topics here. So it's not like today topic. Next, I need to go for as an admin, right? One more.
Yeah, 22 to SSH.
22 was
Like which IPs? Yeah.
My
yes.
IP, I mean SSH.
Yeah, as such, to which IPs you will be assigning it?
Private IPs.
Right.
22 port you will allow to specific IPs, right? Normally. Don't say my IP in the
Yeah,
inter.
10 series of 192 or 172 internal.
No, it's not VPN IPs. We in the companies we will have a VPN IPs. In our lab we will be allowing to my IP, but in the companies, right, like in the real-time project, you will be allocating to some VPN IPs. You have to ask to the network team. Okay. Don't say in the interview in the real time also don't do that my IP. Like we don't have VPN for now. Yeah, that is what we have. Yeah. This we will do next. You have to get all the properties of EC2, get all the properties of this thing. Okay. Do you go with,
multiple Apaches, we need to have a load balancer also.
yeah. So because if it is a heavy scale based, you can don't think like that is correct answer whatever you tell me. Some in the real time, right? Like we will go for one EC2 machine also load balancer, because in future there is a chance of scaling may come, right? That is what you have to decide it. So that is what and we don't keep the EC2 machines in the public IPs related. For now, you will get a public IP irrespective of whether it is one EC2 machine or multiple. Go with the load balancer. That is what you have to take a decision. Yeah. Please tell me the points here.
We need load balancer, we need to add.
You have
Stating it.
yeah. One of the
Load
load
balance.
is the classic one.
Classic one. And we need to give for internet only.
Yeah, internet one. Yeah. And it will have obviously security group.
Security group.
Yeah. And here, like here I'll say that it is to measure. Let me have a EBS volume. Do we need to associate elastic IP here for EC2?
Yes, for the public static.
Yes.
Site.
No, actually, load balancer we are using.
Load
so
balancer
it
will
is,
Load balancer.
Yeah, exactly. Load balancer will serve that purpose. You don't need the elastic IP. Yeah. And EBS volume. I am role some kind of packages if you're downloading somewhere. So just keep it. Okay. Cool. So let me keep it here. High level view, like the resources count wise. How many security groups we need here?
2.
One for what is the one for?
For internal use, like admin.
No, I'm not asking the inbound rules. I'm asking total security groups.
One for load balancer, one for EC2.
Yeah. So I'll go with this naming convention. Okay, like static website. One is for EC2, and I'll create one more security group. At the end, I'll append with G. Okay. So one is for LB. LB means load balancer. Sorry, I'll remove this. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So in this, what inbound rules will come? This I will assign to EC2.
Yeah, here it will come SSH and public.
So I was telling inbound rule, right? Inbound rule only. No? Don't touch outbound here. One is 80.2.0.0.0/0, and one more is
Internet.
22 to
VPN IPs.
VPN IP, which is your IP. Yeah, here this one.
80.
80 internet.
2.0/0. Yeah, These are the ones. So, so keep the-
/0 means /0 is a port number only.
no, that's not the port number. That is like the kind of CIDR range slash. There is a when we go for VPC topic, right? We have a good discussion on top of that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is like number of IPs you are allocating. That is what for me. So keep
Here
this.
also we need 22, right, sir?
So sorry.
For load balancer also we need 22 port, right, for admin activities.
Yeah, but thing is, this load balancer we are creating for end user purpose, not for admin purpose. So we don't allow here 22 for now. Can I assign it if I want? Yes, you can assign. But for now, no, we are not assigning it. This is for end user purpose. We don't assign it here. Yeah. So let me go for this way as well. Let me few more points I'll add it. Obviously, that is the basic thing you need, AWS account. And one is you have to decide with IAM user or the user, which user you want to log in. For a few days, I'll repeat the kind of keywords will get reminded. And one more is the log the region, in which region we wanted to create. That is the one. And for now, we have default VPC in the original project. Always ask in which VPC you want to create. If you have more VPCs in a region, you can have 5 VPCs. That is the hard limit. So you can ask this question to them also, like, so in which VPC, in which region, always ask these questions. Okay. Now, let me make it kind of clear the expectations for. Let me go for this guy. Yeah. We'll have a clarity. Please, very important, the tool, we are using a tool called Data.io. In the real time, and you will get this kind of chance to design the website and I mean to say design the system, the architecture flow under. So I have EC2. Yeah, for now I'll go with this EC2. And one EC2 only I'm going, and the EC2 will have a security group. This is the meaning of the security group. And load balancer. Yeah, go ahead. No, they don't do. Because this is the architecture right now, they don't change. No, as far I know, then I haven't seen it. Because we used to review the architecture diagrams, right? I used to, like, I was part of some kind of meetings and all. So whenever someone comes, right, so with this review, right, I have seen it. I have not seen that kind of, always majority keywords I have seen it. It never changed. So let me go here, and this also will have the security group. We have like kind of architecture council. So you have to do a lot of, once architecture council approves only, the next we used to go. So we have to do a lot of exercise first before implementing any project. So this one, let me keep it. You will be allowing the 802, same thing, 0 dot. Please bear with me. 0/0. And then followed by, you will have one more inbound rule, 22. Let's say that VPN IPs. There will be set of VPN IPs will be there. So 2 security groups we are going to create. Let me keep it here. This is this guy. We have a naming convention. EC2. I'll be creating this. Okay. And let's say that it is admin. Yeah. So you see it very clearly here. Some lock is there right here. Some lock. Yeah. This one lock is there right here. Key. Some key is there. Right? I'm so sorry. Key is there right here. This key is nothing but you have a PEM file with you. Keep it here. Admin is the admin guy. So admin will come on which port number? Yes, admin.
22.
22. Yeah, he is going to control inside EC2. He'll be going inside EC2, and then he'll be talking to the port number just to make it. Please, if you guys are something noting down, I mean somewhere noting down, please follow this as. No, you guys also note down somewhere because this is good practice. And then user. See. So why by seeing this name itself is the admin? How I say that? Because there is a key which is called the PEM file. So, normal laptop. Just a second. End user. Just normal end user will come like with the this kind of browser. He will use a normal any browser. He'll go to the load balancer, then it forwards it. No, that's okay. So end user is admin. Admin is going to create all these resources. That is what our job. And then he will connect to the port number. End user will come, and then end user cannot come directly to EC2. We will not publish this IP address outside. We will publish the endpoint only to outside. Okay. So you'll come to the load balancer. This is what, and then we'll run a website here. So admin can test all the flow. He can test with the IP address of the EC2 because he knows the IP address of the mission something, right? You can test admin not only for creating, he can test also. For testing only that I was telling, right? We don't behave like end user browser kind of tool. Majority times we test with the tool, but recommended tool was the Postman. I was telling it. We test it. So cool. So any queries you want to ask on it? You got the flow, right? Cool. So keep this thought very important. If you want to create a EC2, tell me what are the components you need.
AMI.
We need to decide before lock AMI. Yeah. What are the AMI types are there?
Linux, Ubuntu, Amazon.
AWS managed and
Now, what are the AMIs are there? Major.
Amazon,
Amazon,
Linux.
Ubuntu, Mac, Windows.
So among them, I'm going to lock the
Red Hat.
So yeah, Red Hat one. So I'm going to lock one, the Amazon one. So I'll go with the Amazon. Next.
Instance type.
Yeah, instance type, very important.
Instance family.
The family, yeah, both are the same. I'll go with like something M5 2X large. And then we'll terminate as well.
Network and security.
PEM file.
EBS volume.
Yeah, you can create the PEM file before also. Let's say, for example,
Storage.
let me go to the AWS. I'm going to the AWS console.
I have a doubt like instance family type will be decided by us or else whenever the requirement was there, they will give the requirement like this much of RAM and this much of CPUs were required.
No, you say them, these are the types are there. You say that. You ask them like, do you have any particular choice something?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to log the Mumbai region. So now you can see metrics and says task application process gets the application which my applications. So now, oh, they added this guy. Okay, nice. So let me go for the EC2 ones. I'm going to EC2. Yeah. So AMI types are these are the ones. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Instance. Creating a launch instance. So you decided this. Let me go here. Instance family you have, key pair you have,
Keep it.
networking settings. Already the prerequisites that you have to decide all this. So among this, right, among them, you see, right, there was I was telling key pair. So you can use existing key pair or you can create a new key pair also. Let's say, for example, if you create a new key pair, please, very important, I'm telling it. It's a kind of new topic only. Create a key pair. You can I upload my own key pair? That is also can be done. Little Linux related keywords will do. Later we will come to here. Let's say, for example, see static website. I'll say that keyword called static website. So observe here. I'm going to create a key pair first. And this key pair I will use for my application later. So yeah. So creating a key pair, observe here what is the keyword RSA and ED. It's a kind of encryption algorithm. Majority times I've seen it using the RSA. Two files, PEM file and PPK. It depends upon what is the Git SSH client I'm using, Git bash, right? So Git bash will support PEM. If you are using putty and all, you need a PPK. Can I convert from one format to another format? You can convert PEM to PPK, also you can convert if you use these tools. So for now, for me, important keywords are here. Key pair. I'm going to create before. Can we create? Yes. Can be created and can be uploaded to AWS. You see here, there is one more after I created key pair, and one more important is the algorithm RSA. One more is the EDSA something RSA. So majority times we use the RSA algorithm. This is like kind of encryption algorithm, like private key algorithm. Please observe. I'm creating a key pair. This key pair I will use for this lab. I don't use the previous one. Create a key pair. We got downloaded. One more up. Once you create a key pair, right? One file will come to your laptop. One file got downloaded into. What is this file ending? File ending?
PEM.
So we use a regular keyword called PEM. Normal we ask it. Okay. And you see one more option also will be there, right? Import. So what you can do in your laptop, generate one kind of key pair and then upload here, something here, it is saying it. So can you guys read here, like choose browse and then you may change the name of alternatively paste the, can you guys hear, right? What is the content they are expecting from us?
Public key.
Public key. So we will provide to AWS public key and we will keep with us the private key. So always remember when I say key, right? Keys, SSH keys, or like PEM files. There are some keywords you should be aware. Public key. One more is the private key. Public key will be with the AWS. Private key will be with us. Please don't keep this private keys in your laptop or somewhere. You remember where we will keep? I was telling, right? One place. What is that?
Vault.
Yeah.
Vault.
Upload into the vault. A vault. In AWS, this is Vault is outside service. In AWS, there is a service called Secret Manager. Alternative. So you can use any one, either Vault or Secret Manager. This is part of AWS. Okay. Cool. So now let me go for here. Go back. If you want to upload here, this is the option. And you see, right, whatever you are seeing the key pairs here. This key pair is called public key here. So where is the private key? Private key is with your laptop. So both should, like whenever you are using, right, private key, public key, whenever you pass a private key, while login in SSH command, you pass PEM or public key.
PEM.
If I'm logging to EC2,
Public.
Whenever you are doing SSH command, right, -I.
Public.
PEM.
Yeah.
file only.
Same private.
You do SSH FNI, right? So here you will be passing the PEM file. This PEM file is nothing but PEM, you can say, because it is downloading, use the original meaning is the private key. In the interview, if you say right private key, that is very good keyword for us to listen. Like you are very technical something. PEM is normal English keyword, but it is the original file is the private key. What is the file you are passing to here? Like EC2 and then IP you are using. This private key internally will be taken by whom? Who will take? This EC2 will take. Behind it will validate it. How it will validate? It will validate with the public.
To match with public key.
Yeah. Is it both of them generated at a time? Are they will have internals, one kind of, you think it's some secret keyword. So both should match only, it will allow. Otherwise, it will say that some kind of pair error. It will throw that. I'll show you, because you will get this kind of problems lot of times. People will come to you, yeah, I'm unable to log in. Somewhere else key is mismatching. That you will get like, that is a regular our job. Some developers will be coming to us something, they are not able to log in. So my objective here is, can I upload my key pair? Yes. Can I create a key pair before? Yes. Along with the EC2 also, can I create? Yes. All of them you can create. Can I reuse the same key? Yes, you can reuse it. Some keywords RSA, and then two key pairs will be there, public and private. From the console also you can generate, from your laptop also you can generate, you can upload. That is what my objective on the key pair, if I want to say that. Yeah. So some softwares you need to use to install the Vault Handle. Okay. So that is the key pair related. Now let me go back to the website, original practical one. What I was telling, the prerequisite one we were discussing, right? So some of them we have to decide. Among them, yes, family type, the instance type, the VPC, very important. And then zone, no, we don't discuss it much about the zones and all. Let it be the cross zone, any zone is fine. One is very important, is the VPC one, we will decide in which VPC. PEM file and all, you know, the EBS volumes, it depends upon. Can I change the EBS volume later? You can change also. That can be altered it. Okay, cool. So
Instance type, we need to decide based on the requirement, right, sir?
yeah. You ask them, like you say them, these are the M5 as this much resources memory. Please tell me like which one you wanted to go. Or can we go with one instance type? If you are not aware, later can be changed also. You suggest them. This is what our job.
Okay.
Yeah. So please, very important, any new project, let's say for example, if you come to my project, right, we will give you AWS account. If it is a new project, we will delete default VPC. In my projects, right, we do like this. We won't give you the default VPC also if you come to our projects. If it is new AWS, like if you want to run separate AWS account, so when you log into AWS console, you will not be having the default VPC also. In that case, if you want to create EC2 mission, what is the first thing you need? You will have AMIs or not in the AWS console?
Yeah, AMIs will be.
Instance family?
Will be there.
It will be there because that is given by AWS. Key pair, can you create, right?
Yes.
Now, the first thing is VPC you need. So first, any project, whenever it starts, right, first always we create VPC. That is what our job. So now I'm not going with that steps. Already I'm using the default VPC. Keep this that any new project comes, new requirement comes, first we create a VPC. Then we will discuss it later. So anything. Okay. Next. You got the requirement. Next, the first thing we create are the security groups. Like for example, you want to go from one place to another place. First, you need the road, right? The direction you need. The directions are these are the guys, security groups. Then I will associate these existing security groups to our EC2 machines. To whom? EC2 are the load balancers. Then set up the app layers. whatever that like something. This is what we do. Okay, cool. So with that thought, I'm going to use any queries you want to ask.
This key pair while logging into EC2 will use it or what? That
Yeah.
key pair.
Yes, I will reuse it. Yes. Sync key pair. Yeah. Key pair is not the VPC specific, it's a regional specific. You can assign the same key pair across the multiple VPCs also. You can do that. It's a regional. Yeah.
So normal key pair will create when we join the project. We have already.
If it is a new project, right, you have to create it. If it is existing project, already they'll be using it. You can go to the EC2 missions because already EC2 will be there, right?
Right.
So see that. Please ask these kind of questions to them. You have to ask a lot of questions, like whatever you are asking it. Ask. Usually we like whenever people will ask. That's what the thing in the. So ask these kind of key pair related.
Sir, in that key pair, whether we choose the PPK or PEM.
Majority times PEM to PPK you can convert. But majority times we will go with the PEM. If you want putty and all, if you are using, you can convert PEM to putty. That can be done.
Sir, how can I use Vault, sir?
So Vault you have to install in your laptop. Sorry, no, I'm so sorry. I'm very bad. There is like softwares are there like Apache. You have to install on top of EC2. Yeah.
These keys will expire or once we generated it is.
PEM file is it?
Yeah, PEM file.
No, it doesn't have any expiry. You until as soon in AWS console it is there, you can use it as many as times. It doesn't have any expiry. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't enforce that expiry thing. Yeah. Good. So can you guys help me here? Why we are like usual in some projects, they'll delete the default VPC. Why?
They'll be using their own VPCs.
Yeah. If by mistakenly, like right, developers or QA guys or the puff team or the other teams, they'll be logging to AWS account while creating by mistakenly. If they select the default VPC, there is a chances of they're not following the guidelines. So one of these security practices, even if you go to the projects, please enforce this. Go with the default own VPC. Don't go with the default VPC. We don't allow them to use, at least like in the AWS dropdown also it won't come. You have to start from scratch everything if it is a new project. So to go with the more security practices, we delete the default VPC also. This is our practice we were following it, security practice. So, so let me go and then create resources. With this, can you guys tell me here what is the first component? I already have a VPC. What is that?
Launch instance.
Launch instance.
Before that launching, first habituate this practice. Go for the security groups.
Great.
And also right, with my practice, decide the naming convention. Don't decide on the fly. Always, do you want to go with the camel case? Camel case in the sense, like for example, like this. Web, like for example, EC2, like this. You want to go, or like same normal case. You want to go with normal case something. Or please, this one day they'll be, it will hit you like hard. So do you want to go with a hard underscore or the hyphen? Decide these kind of things before itself in a project. You can ask this kind of, how I want to follow the naming convention. The first is capital and all, because if you're using some automations and all, this will be breaking somewhere else. So first decide this kind of. So in my case, right, I suggest them like, if it is hyphen is allowed, if it is somewhere underscore, go with that. Two options only. Don't put like spaces and all. We don't allow that kind of that thing. So with that thought, let me go. I already logged with the naming convention previously, so I'm going with that. This is for EC2. I'm going to create a security group first. That is any project we start first. We do like this. Attaching to EC2, the naming convention starts. You see, right? Security group is, if you are creating a security group, observe here. It's a regional specific. It's a regional. And again, inside a region, you are assigning to whom? The security group is assigning to within what here?
VPC.
VPC. So in future, this is very important. Can I assign like what I created a VPC security group in one VPC? Can I assign and EC2 is in another VPC? You can't do. EC2 also same within the VPC. Then only it will work. Please, this is for you know already the rules. Help me here.
22.
One is the 22.
My IP.
I'll say that. Yeah. Next.
Add rule. Yeah, it is 80. This is for IP4 anyway. And
don't touch please outbound rules until you have specific requirement. Name, majority times I give the same name, whatever I copied there. So first is this is what our requirement. Next.
One more security group.
You can go a lot of ways to go here. You can click here, you can search also here. Lot of ways you can go. Yeah.
This time for load balancer.
See, please, one very important, let me put it here. VPC specific within a region, we specific VPC. Yeah, please.
80. For LB.
Yeah. Done. So
Yeah.
Next,
Instances.
Yeah, for instance, can I create load balancer before? Yes, you can
Yes.
create. There is no order like creating EC2 later load balancer. No, you can create a load balancer before, and then later also you can associate to the load balancer. Can I remove EC2 missions from load balancer? Yes. Yesterday I was asking you one question: connection draining. If I remove EC2 mission from load balancer, how much time it will take without sending the traffic? 5 minutes. Draining was there 5 minutes. That was interview question. I seen it. So you can do vice versa. It's perfectly as your says. Load balancer also you can create before or EC2 or you can associate later also. In my case, I'm going with this flow. Launch instances. I'm going with Amazon. One EC2 mission I'll go. The family type is this guy. Yeah. 8 CPU. Please, I was telling you, lock one. If you say 64 CPU, like 256 GB RAM, the other guy will be very curious. They'll ask you back the questions. Very careful when you are saying the more resources. Lock one, like some kind of limit, 16 CPU one something. 16 CPU also we ask the question, what kind of application you are running? Because 16 CPU is a vast application, something. So little lock for one EC2 type. Yeah. So here is the key pair. I'm going to assign it static website one, the downloaded one, and then let it get created.
Sir,
Here,
one doubt, sir. M series, I think is not a free tier account.
sorry.
M series.
Yeah.
It's not a free tier. No?
Let it be not a problem. We will delete it
Not a
immediately. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can. Your question is correct, but for my lab, right? I have seen the people. They used to say in the interview also T series. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a paid one. What I'll do after my lab, right? I'll terminate immediately. Yesterday I was sending an email, right? So I was experimenting something else. They'll waive off my bill. So that's
okay.
So you'll get the kind of real time. In the real time also we go whatever approach. Yeah. With that I was getting these resources. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
So just a minute.
If we disable the public IP, can we enable after the instance creation?
No, I think no. You cannot.
Okay.
Cannot. Yeah. Yes. So let me go with this thing. How can I enter? How can I enter already EC2? We don't take key pair. No, you need one of the ways. These things. Sai, I'll come on it a few minutes. Thing. Yeah.
Select it.
Yeah. Select the existing wireless. So
EP,
let me go with
EC2
yeah, EC2 one. So we already logged the naming convention, right? So go with the default one, 8GB. Can I attach more volumes? Yes, but there is a limitation based upon the instance type. That is the one you have to remember. You can increase ladder volumes also. Bit Linux commands you have to use to expand ladder. Yeah. In real time, which instance type we use? Yeah. Like because I'm using website, right? Normal kind of websites. For websites, we go with M series only. MRC. If more is very low, kind of, then C series very fast, kind of. Yeah. Cool. So can I install my software was OS is a Linux. On top of that, I'm going to install the Apache. On top of that, I'm installing the website. Can I install when I'm creating EC2 mission? Can I install Apache? What concept it is?
user data.
Yeah. You can go here. You can put like this. So, but I'll go and then install it manually for now. Yeah. You know that commands. Yesterday, someone was asking how to log in EC2 and all. Yeah. So,
And same thing will like this instance family, even in other clouds like Azure and all, the same way, or like there is any difference?
they'll follow the same what I see, some S1, some kind of naming convention. I said that standard.
Okay.
No, they'll
But
say
there
that.
is an instance families.
Yes. Yeah. Google also has. Everyone has, and you know the I was telling, right, on demand, spot. There also they have on demand, spot, reserved. Every cloud provider same. They also have a AMI type, but they'll change the different keyword. Here we will call AMI. There they'll call image. Here we will call spot. There they will say the preemptible. Instance family is the same keyword, but M's instead of M, they'll say the standard kind of keyword that.
Understand.
Yeah. Same. There is a one thing, compare cloud. Compare cloud. There's something, this if we assume. There is a one web. I saw one thing. You go and then see that. It's if you learn one cloud, it's the same for all of them. VPC also everywhere, but there is one. I'll post the session, right? I'll send you one table. What we call here, what we call there, something. There is a
okay.
One third party.
That will help.
Yeah, I'll send you that. Yeah. Table is there, good table. Yeah. So EC2 is running. It's running. Click on. So no need to go with the this thing. Now let's go back. Let's create a load balancer. Yesterday one, let me create this guy. Yesterday one, I'm deleting it. So let me create a load balancer. So I'm going with the for now, at least to habituate the classic one. Create. Let's change the UI. The naming convention, I'll go with the static website. LB. Please, I would request, don't take on the decision before itself. Keep a note, decide the naming convention, then come with that. That is a very good practice. So my objective here was, you remember, to give us some keywords. Security groups are easy to also VPC specific. Say regional, again it's a zone. Say VPC specific, and you see that you are attaching to whom internal again load balancer VPC. Yeah. These are the some core basics. I'm requesting guys, I'm not telling the how to click on the UI. That is not my objective. These are the core basics, you should have it. Yeah. This clicking, you will get it habituated like something. Yeah. So very important. Let's say, for example, my EC2 is in 1C. If I select these two, load balancer cannot send the traffic to this EC2. So good practice, always to the cross zone. Let's assign all of them, all the zones. Whether EC2 mission any zone, the load balancer will send a traffic. Let me tell you here the easy way. How load balancer is managed or we manage?
AWS
Manage.
manage.
So you will have a zones, right? Like this. This is the zone. You think this is the complete region. Okay. In a region, you will have a zone. And your EC2 machine is in here. And you are going to create now the load balancer, right? This is the one. So what behind AWS do? They'll create a, you think they'll create a here, here, here. They will manage this. In case if one zone goes down, if one zone goes down, who will impact here? EC2 will impact, but load balancer will not impact. What is your job? Your job is to make high availability. When you are launching more EC2 missions, don't launch in one zone. Launch in across the different zones. So now you are managing this EC2 as a service. You are managing as a manager service. Like you are creating that kind of feature. But this load balancer by default in nature, when you select like this, right? When you select like this, behind what AWS does, they'll make sure that the zone failure. In case if zone goes down also, your load balancer will not impact. If you select one, it will impact. So that's what you have to. I think you cannot go with the one. I think select at least one, but some load balancers, right? They need minimum 2. I think this is there, okay. But recommended is always go with the 2. Go with the yeah. We recommend. You see, right? You see, right? They're saying it. That is the security practice. Not security, the standard practice one. The one. So now.
No, by default, in all the regions, multiple zones is there. That means, right?
Yeah. So don't
By
talk
default.
about. Yeah. They will have multiple zones, yes. But here I'm creating in the Mumbai now. We are not discussing about other zones. If other regions will impact, this load balancer doesn't have any impact. Other regions, like for example, Singapore, if it is impacting, we will not impact on the Mumbai. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So how we can create EC2 in different zones?
Yeah, when you are creating a EC2 mission, right, you will get in the drop down that option in the network section, right? You will get an option. Specific zone, if you want to create, you will get an option.
So for the same website, I have to create 3 times in 3 EC2 missions, right?
Yes.
That's what.
Yes.
Understood. But whenever we deploying also same we have to do for all the EC2 missions.
Yes. We do all of them. Yes. Yeah.
Understood.
So this is the load balancer I'm going to create. One is internet facing, and then the VPC specific, very important. Security group. Yeah, we are attaching the security group. Already. And you see, right, you are getting a checkbox. With that meaning, what is that? It can have more than one, not the radio button. So checkbox, you can have more than one security group also. Majority resources, they'll support more than one security group. EC2 also will support more than one security group you can have. And very important, on which port number the request will come. Like, can I specify 8,000 here? Can I specify?
Yes.
But end user mandatory has to type after endpoint, right? He has to mandate colon.
Yeah.
So
colon and
yeah. So right, end user is not the guy. Like you can't expect he's the technical guy, right? You are the one technical. So we allow the end user, just you enter in the browser will convert 80 our basic fundas, what we learned in CLS. So HTTP will come on 80. So that's why no need to specify the port number. And behind my Apache will be running, or the whatever the software, if it is running if you know the port number, you allow that port number. So we will get a chance in our labs previous. If you go later, we will change the port numbers. For now, because 80 you are familiarized, I am going with this Apache port number here. I'm allowing it. Health checks, there will be index.html. It is checking. It is looking for that index.html. Add instance, I'll add later. Don't add now. These are the some properties of cross zone. And then the draining wala. I'm not attaching EC2, I'll attach later. Yeah, we can assign later also. Yeah, that is a good practice to go. Yeah. So I created a load balancer. After creating load balancer, we get one component. What is that end user will use?
DNS name.
Yeah, DNS name. This we will go and then update in the DNS. In our GoDaddy or some Route 53, we will do this. Access it. Let's see what will happen. What error is coming? Yeah, just a minute. You have to please tell me what is the problem here.
We didn't assign EC.
Who gave this endpoint for us? So for this name, IP address will be there or not?
There. It will be there.
Will be there.
Who will manage those IP addresses?
AWS.
AWS.
Yeah. So what is this meaning error now?
Domain.
Non-existent domain.
Yeah, I mean, true. What is that meaning?
You have to do a record. I mean, the record set you have to assign for this.
Yeah, that is the one. So to register that, what do we need? A record type something, right? What do we need?
DNS.
Route 53.
Yeah, I have DNS. You think it? I have this name. Next, what is the thing I need?
IP we need.
Yeah, we need IPs, right? Yeah. So do we register? Do we take these IPs, or we'll take this name and then we will register with the short name?
We'll take this.
If you ask me genuinely, if you ask me genuinely, you need confusion. Let it go with that. Whatever you are telling, all are correct. Somewhere we need to connect the dots. Okay. Let's reload again. What is that? What is
503.
Why we have not got the DNS error now? So what behind AWS did, we created immediately, right? It takes little time.
Right.
By that time, what AWS did, for this name, in public DNS, in outside DNS, in ISPs outside DNS, they registered IP addresses. They published across the worldwide. Can I access this from another country? You can access. You can access from anywhere, these IP addresses. So what AWS did behind, it takes little time, like some kind of minutes. By that time, they registered IP with this name. So in between, when I accessed it, I got an error, DNS error that time. So but what we do, that IP address, we don't care. We will take this name. In the DNS, we will register with a small name, like for example, simple.com something. That is what our job, CNAME. Registering those IP addresses for load balancer, AWS will take care, not we. Like we don't take care. Cool. So things are ready. As you said, these guys, you guys told, right? Some checklist here. Yeah.
Is this any name we can take from Route 53 or like for example, I have this load balancer.
Yeah.
I can convert to google.com, no, right?
Yeah, you can convert. But google.com hosted zone you need to purchase.
Understand. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they won't give you, right? If you go to that. If you go.
No, that's true. But internally we can send google.com.
Yeah. Private you can use. If you want to use the private DNS, you can use.
Understand.
Private DNS you can use. Public DNS you can't use. They won't give the google.com to us.
Yeah.
So now you got this thing, DNS name, we will register it after some time. I'll use the endpoint for now here, endpoint. Get the packages. So now our job is to invert this repository. The EC2 machine is ready. Security groups, all this done. So my job is to now go inside the EC2, install the applications. So let me go here. So this is the first sessions. Again, we are doing it, clubbing all together with the good practices we are going. So that is, yeah. So I opened a Git bash. Someone was asking yesterday how to connect from Git bash to here. So your PEM file will be in the downloads folder. You have to install in your laptop Git bash and then open it like this. So you will be in the home folder. You have to switch to the downloads folder. Here, CD, download center to LS7. Start dot PEM. Two PEMs are there, simple PEM and static PEM. So let me go to EC2, connect on it, copy this guy, keep it in a notepad. Copy this. Let me try with the wrong one. We have two pairs, right? Let's try with that. Simple PEM. What do we get it? You will get this kind of problems. Some people will come us and they'll ask a lot of time to us. I'm trying like this, I'm getting an error. You have to tell that. Okay. Say that yes. You see right here. You got an error. Something public like this. So what is meaning for this? There is a public key in AWS for your EC2 separate public key, and you are trying with another private key from your laptop. There is a mismatch. In this case, you will get this kind of error. And one more. One more CLS. Clear. Let me paste it one more. When you're trying initial time, right, you will get this kind of problems when you're trying initial beginner time. Test. For example, you are trying some one place. It's very clearly it is saying, can you see right what it is trying?
Not access.
No, sir.
Yeah. So I mean, when you're practicing initial time, right? These are basic errors. After some days, we'll get average. We'll get these kind of errors initial time. So you should be aware that it's a very clear message. If you read it by seeing English messages, no need to worry. It's very saying that it's missing the PEM file. That is the one, and then the wrong key pair. These are the errors I have seen it. Majority times people will be coming to me. So that is the one. How do you say that? Which PEM file we need to use? That if we go to EC2 mission and the naming convention, if you change local, we cannot help you that. Let's say, for example, this is there, the key pair. In my laptop, I can change the rename also. In that case, you have to know that specifically you only knows it. Otherwise, it will be the same key pair name. So go for here. Let me take this. Paste. I'm entering inside the server. I'm using one tool, Git Bash. I'm going via SSH. If I go SSH, I can go virtually inside EC2. I'm inside EC2 now. Sudo yum install httpd-y. One more command. After this, done. After installing software, you need to start system. Start httpd. Good practice.
Enable.
Yeah, no one will tell. Yeah, done. So my Apache will be running. Can I check my Apache running or not outside? How can I check? I want to check outside.
From the browser.
It is.
Yes.
What do I need? With load balancer endpoint or EC2 public IP?
EC2 public IP.
EC2 public IP.
Or DNS name, any one file.
Yes.
Access it. So you allowed security group to outside. Because of that only it is working, right? Otherwise you can't. Okay. Keep this very important. Now EC2 is running. So my objective was not to show this colorful this website. Let's put some colorful website. Here, download this one, like the car villa. There is, let's see. This is download. I'm downloading in my laptop for now. Here, observe here. After you download, observe here, what file came here. Here you see, right, some lock. Let me see the file name. What is the extension of the file for this? Zip. So usually zip file, what you have to do? Export.
Right.
Same way, don't download in your local here. Right click on this download link, copy link address. Because if you download it will be in your laptop. We need to download in the EC2 mission. Copy, Yeah, you can do mob external also. Yeah. These things you can do mob externals. Yeah. So here I'm downloading here wget. There is a command called wget to download the website. On the download folder, you have to do right click. Okay. Don't copy link address. Right click and then select a copy link address. It will copy the link address. Please, very important, at the end, observe it. If it is zip only, it will download. Otherwise, it will download some file. Always observe extension, last file. What is the command I'm using to download? wget. So whether file came or not, ls, do the ls, list, ls will list. Yeah, this is the one. Now what we need to do? Unzip. Run a command called unzip. It is, I'm doing inside EC2. Okay. Now it got unzipped. Do ls again. You will have a one folder here. Go inside the folder, Carvilla. If you do pwd, some commands you have to by heart. This is not the one time we'll be doing continuously, so you will get it. Do ls again here. Here you will have index.html, blah blah. We will copy all these files to one place. cp-r, put before sudo. For subject star. I'll give this path. I'll give these commands, all of them. I'll do history. See, I'm copying cp for copy. Star means all the files. R means folders, everything to this place. This is the source. This is the directory. From here, Apache will pick the files. Apache will pick file from here. If I ask you guys, hey, copy a movie. For example, it will be in D drive somewhere, right? Something. So Apache will pick the files from this place. That is can I change the path? You can change. This is called website location, the document root. Copy.
So when you want any application to deploy into server, this is the path, right?
Yeah.
For HTML files or any other also.
So Apache will understand HTMLs. Java and all it won't understand. Apache doesn't have Java, .NET or Python. It doesn't have it. So
only static like
HTMLs. Yeah. Refresh now. You guys see, right? Website is ready now. So who is giving this content to you now? If I stop Apache, this website will work? No. So this is my job. Right click somewhere, the feature is somewhere, error is coming. That is not our job. Like you can help it, but you have to say that major time not aware. Like that is someone you have to check with the dev team. That is what their job. Okay. Yeah, you can run. There is a concept called virtual hosting. With that, you can do. Yeah, you can run. Yeah. I'll take. I will take one session for that. Yeah. Good. So, but my job is not to click on it. How it is, that is not our job. We'll not have a time. So there is a lot of things for us. How it is working. Even in my company also, what they're doing business, we are not aware much things. So majority you should have, but that is not our job majority. My job is to running easy to create those resources. Go back here. Don't get fancy on these colors, this page. Okay. We have to do a lot of things on infra thing. Cool. So now website is ready. Next, what is the thing we need to do? You know, already.
Load balance.
Yeah. If you go here, target instances, load balancer page, manage instances, and then, yeah, you see, right? There is a one EC2 is running. Select this guy. The select option is there. Let's see, deselect is there. Let's see, one instances will be registered. Save changes. Can you guys see here? Very important keyword. Here, what file was there here? One file was there, here ls. Here one file was there. What file it is? Index data. Now L checks, na? What file it will look for? Yeah. So majority websites, right? They will develop with index.html, login.html, home.html. Ask the developer. Hey, or when you see the code itself, you will get to know. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So which port number it is checking up running or not? Who will be running on 80 port number?
DP.
HTTP.
End
Yeah.
user.
So no, end user will come, but who will be running on this port number? If it fails, right, this L check will fail. If it is any one of index.html was yesterday you were getting right 403 something error because of this. This file was not the default one. Now go back here, target instances. Refresh it. You see what status now?
In service.
Now go on and refresh this one. Earlier, whenever EC2 mission was not there in the load balancer, what was the error we got?
503.
503. So if someone comes to the 503, there is a problem. Health checks are EC2 mission not there registered. That is the one. You don't need to. These are the some basic things you should be aware. Refresh. You see, right? Now request is going from where to where? Yeah. User to load balancer to here. Okay. Now tell me here, there is a problem in this. In this, some hacking can happen in this. You can restrict. If end user is coming, we can restrict. Something, there is a problem. You can.
There is security group, right?
Deny, we have not discussed it yet. That we'll see. Yeah. You can tell me there is a problem in this. In this, I'm telling very clearly. Hackers can bang one port number here.
They'll be sending multiple requests.
Firewall.
No, 22 port number, we already restricted it to our IPs only, right? Now, this is the practice we'll do in the real time. Please, I'm telling it, very important here. You are coming, 80 port number is coming via where? What? Here.
Load balancer.
Load balancer.
So load balancer also have what? One component, right? What it is having? Security group, right?
Security
group. Please observe here. I'm going to restrict 80 port number completely from EC2, and I will allow 80 port number only to whom?
Load balancer.
Very important. This next, if you go to any real-time projects, you will have these kind of references. Security group for EC2 missions, we don't allow to like 0 and all, because if EC2 is the one we are managing it, there is a chances of it may go down, the DDoS attacks. Please observe here. I'm going to EC2. This is what we do. Next labs, EC2. Go for security. Go for that security group. Edit inbound rule. This EC2 one, not the load balancer one. Remove this. Type simple keyword. Oh, the HG. Type HG keyword. Security group, it will come. I'm going to attach to whom? Load balancer. What, man? What is this guy? Do you delete? Okay. Let me delete and then add it. Some bug I have seen it last time. So 80 and then type HG. It will come automatically. LBHG. Yeah. Via, what is this? Balancer. Can I access EC2 mission outside now? As an end user, if I want to test, refresh, what error it will come?
Connection refuse.
The connection refuse means you are entering inside EC2 mission already.
Site can't be reached.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
I know.
No, site can't be reached is English keyword.
Connection timeout.
Connection timeout. So my EC2 mission is running or not? If you want to access the website, how you have to come now? Through the load
Load
balancer.
balancer. Through load balancer.
Through the load balancer only.
Through
Now,
the through DNS only.
yeah, through the load balancer DNS. Yeah, true. Now, if hacker comes, load balancer will protect or not. Somehow, at least it will hold or not traffic.
Yes.
Yeah. So the gimmick is here. The very important gimmick is, so till now you have seen, right? Earlier security groups 22 IPs you have seen it. 22. I'm sorry. Not 20, yeah, 22, whatever, like for example, you could have seen IP, and 80 you could have seen 0.0.0.0. Yeah. It can be like this also. 22 can be another security group also you can give. Very important. This is, you should know this. You can give another security group reference also. 80 from another security group references. I'll say very simply, simple keyword. Like in our home, there is a bedroom. If you want to enter first, you need to go via first gate. If you want to go to the bedroom, right, first you have to go via wall, right? Hall something. So for example, bad maybe. So thing is, if you want to come to the 80 to EC2, first you need to go via load balancer. That load balancer I'm associating here. So with this, what happens is my EC2 mission is purely secured. It doesn't have any impact from outside. 22 is restricted to my IPs, 80 is restricted to load balancer. If hacker want to hit first, who will get impact first?
Load balancer.
So that is how we design the system. Now, EC2 mission is secured or not completely. It is we managing it, but you are making completely secured with AWS services. Yeah. Okay. Any queries, questions you want to ask? Yeah. Yeah. No, you can do that also, but like I don't want to discuss more deep in for now. So Linux related basics we wanted, so that I downloaded at one place and then I am copying it with these comments. I did. Same as you are talking in the IIS context, is it? Yeah, same. So in the IIS, you see this is the web root folder. Here we call as this kind of folder. Both are same. This is one. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that is same. True. Cool. So please, I would request you guys, if you follow whatever sessions I told till now, this is the one session, aggregating up all the topics. So I would request you guys, be ready, this kind of setup. If you are stuck somewhere, you can reach out to me. I'll join with you guys, please. This is the one lab, very important. Static website hosting with LB and EC2. This is the my lab. I would recommend you guys. So it covers the real time, whatever we are following the same topics. So yeah, thank you.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, yesterday I had pinged you some details. I think might be you are busy, were not able to see my chart. Can you please respond?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'll respond for that. Yeah, sorry. One second. Just a second. Yeah.
Recording stopped.
Yeah. Yeah. In the session, I'll not take it, but we'll use the Windows as a kind of some exploration. Just this hosting, I'll not do on the Windows thing. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to do in the live only, we will also come to know, right? As do. Thank you. Yeah.